First tonight, a record rise in the number of pothole-related breakdowns. The RAC says many of Britain's roads are so bad they look like the surface of the moon.
In the first 3 months of this year, the organisation's patrols received nearly 5,000 call-outs for vehicles likely damaged by potholes, the equivalent of 52 drivers every day.
It says many councils failed to use national lockdowns to fix problem road surfaces, ready for the arrival of more traffic. Natalie Grey has this.
The RAC says some roads look like the surface of the moon. Residents living in Knights Close and Falconer Avenue in Old Newton Village near Stowmarket can't help but agree. They say they've been battling for 8 years to get their roads resurfaced.
Every year it's got worse. I mean, we've lived here 11 years and this has been going on 8 years now. We're getting to the point now where the top of the road is so bad that people now drive down the wrong side of the road to get a comfortable ride in. We've just had enough.
Even the taxi drivers all go on the wrong side of the road because they know how bad this road is.
What do I think? Well, you can see I've lived here for 11 years. It just steadily gets worse and worse by the year. I don't think it's ever been treated, ever been resurfaced.
Distorted wheels, broken suspension springs or damaged shock absorbers are some of the typical pothole-related problems seen by this nearby garage Auto Perfection.
The back coil springs we're fitting is astronomical really compared to what we normally do. The roads around here are awful. They're causing a real big issue with vehicles. A lot of customers are just like, oh, I can't afford to keep repairing my car because the roads are so terrible.
The RAC says many roads are in a desperate state and accuses some councils of simply patching up potholes rather than fixing them properly.
What we really need to start seeing is a movement away from short-term fixes to long-term solutions, and that can only happen if we have a long-term funding solution for local authorities so they can plan their road maintenance strategically and actually resurface roads rather than simply fill in potholes themselves.
The spokesman for the Local Government Association has defended the actions of councils, saying despite the pandemic, a pothole's been filled in every 19 seconds. Suffolk County Council says despite the pandemic, it's managed to repair even more potholes this past year than the previous one and is working as fast as it can. But these residents say their pothole problem needs looking into now. Natalie Grey, ITV News, near Stowmarket in Suffolk.